All right, babe. What's the first topic of the week?
From the Insider, we have YouTuber MrBeast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, defends himself after a video in which he said he was curing 1,000 blind people divided viewers. MrBeast, the world's biggest YouTuber, responded to online criticism after a video where he paid for 1,000 people to have access to eye surgery sparked criticism among some viewers. What does everyone, including you all watching out there, think about the hate MrBeast is receiving for this act?
Has anybody has anybody else looked into this? The whole situation going on with Mr. Beast. Has anybody else seen this?
Uh,
I
I haven't seen the video, but I know about it. Uh, so y'all can share your opinions. I got my own. I'll let y'all go first.
All right. Well,
I don't think about it. I actually am like, I'm like, what the hell is this? And then I'm not understanding why there's controversy, I guess. Like he's just paying.
I'll just simplify it then. Okay, so there's a famous YouTuber who's like the most followed YouTuber of all time now. His name is Mr. Beast, and it is very hot up here, man. You are right
Oh
about
God.
that.
Nobody paid for this.
So Mr. Beast did a good thing, in my opinion, where he paid for a surgery that is fairly simple and compared to other surgeries. Like pay for 1,000 people to get their cataracts cleared up, and people who are just straight up blind in some cases. And for years, he paid for them all to be medically cured. Babe, you looked into this as well. He is receiving hate. He was receiving hate online from some people because he calls himself, his YouTube logo is Mr. Beast. He's like, oh, so like they went religious with it. Oh, so like the mark of the beast. I guess you're gonna be making these miracles. I guess you're gonna start your own religion soon. It's like it went crazy. And I'll read out some of the things that people have been saying. But babe, I'll start with you. Did you look into some of these things? What do you think about the whole concept?
I didn't look at his videos per se. I just was telling you that, I see on TikTok there'll be a lot of people that have videos where they talk to homeless people and help them, give them things, or do something, and that's supposed to be helpful, and they video it.
Right.
I get that sometimes it can be overdone, where it's like kind of annoying. You're like, okay, that's enough of that. But regardless of obviously we'll never know what his real intentions were. You're not going to know. He can tell you one thing and mean something else. It doesn't matter. But
I mean,
the fact of the matter
could be a tax
is,
write-off for all we know, but
the
but it's
fact
still a
of
good
the
thing.
the fact of the matter is, 1,000 people did get their eyes fixed.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I get that, I'll see a lot of times in the comments, and again, I'm not talking about his videos because I didn't watch them, but others, people put in the comments, you can do something nice and you don't have to record it. Just do it. Okay, yeah, but sometimes people are doing that to let others know how simple and easy it is to do a nice thing.
Right. What do you guys think about that? The whole concept of why don't you just why did you have to record it? I mean, well, he is a content creator.
But
So just
Oh, I'm sorry, Tab.
go ahead, G.
okay. Well, it's because he made it aware that this eye surgery is actually not expensive at all, and that he has the liberty to fix the 1,000 people with surgery that's not expensive. And when people say, "Oh, why did you record it? You didn't have to post it online," but he makes profit. Yes, he makes a profit by the millions of views that he gets, but he turns that money to fund his other projects that he's going to do to help more people. So because he gives money all the time, that's his content, that he loves giving back to people, and I find nothing wrong with that. Like, yeah, he makes a lot of money, but he gives it back to people that need it, and
Right.
I don't see anything wrong with that. So I don't know if people get that the money that he makes, it goes to his other projects or goes to helping more people.
I learned that a lot of the money that he does make, I mean, of course, obviously, just like any company or any wealthy person that becomes wealthy and whatnot, the money, you're going to pocket some of it. You gotta, you do what you do, you get successful, and then you live a different lifestyle after a while, right? But
Yeah.
He even has a second channel set up where all of the profits that channel makes, and it makes, like, according to what the research shows, millions of dollars. He has a channel set up where all of the money goes to charities and things like that. So obviously you're going to put yourself in a situation where you're going to be making more than you're probably giving away. But in comparison to other millionaires and corporate billionaires and corporations who only do it when they feel like they're about to get canceled or they get caught in a scandal or something. Well, oh no, I touched my secretary's butt. Let me donate to a charity real quick to get out of it, and stuff like that. Like I just don't understand what some people are criticizing for. You get mad when billionaires and millionaires don't help people at all. Then you tell people who do help people that after you're done helping people, you should now give all your money away and now live like a poor person. How then they can't help anybody else in the future? It just doesn't make any sense. My question to them is, his critics, what are you doing? I mean, most of the people who are criticizing him are the types of people who probably have never given to charity. This is in my opinion.
So that's a bit of my issue with this is, why is this a problem?
Right.
Why are they internally having an issue with, if the outcome is there are people getting help and there are people that are receiving something that they need and this person is providing that,
then he must be drinking blood with somebody or something like that.
Like, there are so many things that instead of them complaining that they could be doing to help maybe these people or to be doing themselves to participate in an act. And all they're doing is bringing negativity. So they're not being positive. They're not helping that person right there. So they're being a complete and utter hypocrite. Like, right. It's so hypocritical for people to comment these negative things and to have these expectations that they're placing on people that they don't know to do and live the way that they want to live and to do and give the way that they want to give. And just like you said, Chris, then they bitch about when they don't do anything. So it's a lose-lose situation. So people are just really pigeonholing people and making it to where nobody wants to even freaking exist in society because of all this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. This stuff makes me angry. This is the stupidest issue I have ever come across. Why is somebody bitching about people helping someone?
As I told Chris, not specifically with MrBeast, but just in general, when I see a lot of these videos on TikTok from a lot of different people, some of them also do it because they'll make a TikTok asking for donations. And so they're making these videos so that you can see what they're doing with your money that you've donated. Yeah. Because otherwise, if they don't make it, then there's people going, what did you do with all that money we gave you?
There are a lot of people out there who are less transparent as he for them. And you know, let me be fair, and I see in the comments too. I did look at this from both angles. I think privately, me and Joe were talking about this before when we were setting the show up. You can't make that type of money, and he's now become the most followed YouTuber out there now. He has a very quick rise. You can't make that type of money, especially if you don't come from money, that fast, that quick, and whatnot. Just like Jeff Bezos. I'm not saying he did it quick, but you can't make that type of money without having pissed off, screwed over, or something to somebody along the way does not like you. Of course, you got a friend that used to be a friend, that used to be a business partner or something. Y'all are probably not friends anymore. There's probably 100 people out there that has stories like, oh yeah, me and him used to be cool, but now he's there's probably MrBeast is an a-hole store. There's probably thousands of them. Some of them might be legit. Some of them might be just haters. You can't become that successful without like what they say, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. That's where the saying comes from.
Why is there a concept that everyone is supposed to like you anyways?
Exactly.
Not a logical response.
Exactly, and that's the point. You're not gonna. Abraham Lincoln said that you can only you can please some of the people all the time, all the people some of the time. You can never please all the people all the time, and that's just life.
You can't please everybody.
Personal opinion. For more than just these videos, I'm talking about in life. If it is not personally affecting you, what does it matter?
Because he's not giving the money to me. That's what in some cases what it's really about. All these
people that love to complain or call authorities or do whatever it is, if it's not bothering you,
I wish I had my for me sound effect up.
If nothing is affecting you, why are you involved in this? Like, mind your business.
And another thing is that he's bringing exposure to how easy it is to bring this kind of help to blind people. Like, it's an easy
it's a more easier surgery
yeah,
compared
and
to
it's
others.
not that expensive. But to people who aren't fortunate enough to pay for it, he's showing people, yeah, you can be fixed. But like
For me,
I think he's trying to bring that exposure to the public, and that's another reason why he did it. And now that I didn't even know that this kind of surgery existed, and now I know, and millions of people know too. So I think that's a good thing that he did as well.
Moving on real quick before I go to the next topic, there was one of the examples of the criticism that he was getting. Baby, you mind you see that next? I'll put the graphic up and let me show you what people have been saying here.
From
was it MK Ultra 2 Trappy? I did. Other people deleted. I mean, blurred his.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know. Blurred their
What the hell is this?
their ad, but they've deleted the account, so I don't care.
He is literally the Antichrist. He's performing our society's equivalent of miracles through these excessive acts of fake faux generosity, and is garnering everyone's undivided love and admiration in doing so. He will start subverting Christ's teaching next and preaching selfish action. Jake at Best Tweeter, he's gonna cure the lepers next.
Okay, my response to that is maybe. That doesn't mean you have to follow. If he starts a cult tomorrow, I'm not gonna join it, and then I'll be like, screw that guy. But he did a nice thing for 1,000 people. I mean, that's just the truth. Even if it's like I get a huge tax write-off and I'm gonna get $1 billion tomorrow, he still helped those people, whether you like it or not. So, guys, let us know what you guys think. Share your thoughts below. Maybe we'll talk about it a little bit on another time, maybe on We Got Your Mail. But
guys, that's the end of this episode of The Rundown. Remember to like this video, become a subscriber, and share. This really does help us out. And click here or here. Thanks for watching.